I'm Donette, and this is Randy, and we're the Garretts.
And we just want to share a little bit about our journey of how we found Covenant Life Church 2 years ago. It actually started before September, several months before, when we made the decision that we wanted to find a church that was going to feed us spiritually, personally, find community. So I had been watching online. I had told Donette I'd found a list of churches that I thought we ought to take a look at and had researched, but I'd really spent the majority of my time watching past sermons from Covenant Life. And so it was the top of my list, and it was the first place we went and ended up being the last place that we've.
You had said, do you want to visit there first?
That's right. So I had asked her about it and said, she had not seen any of the videos. She only went off what I had said. So she took a leap of faith and decided to go. We're creatures of habit. We're not big on change. She grew up Pentecostal preacher's kid. I grew up Southern Baptist. So when we were trying to decide what we wanted out of church, the biggest thing for us was we just wanted a spiritual community with compassion. And we found that.
Like Randy said, I'm not a person of change. But I remember that Sunday, September 5th, 2021, I remember driving up the hill, and we're like, okay, what parking lot do we go in? The big one or the small one? So we went to the smaller side, and I remember walking through those doors, and I remember that I literally was nervous. I probably had knots in my stomach. But immediately, once we walked through the doors, people were so welcoming, at the sanctuary doors, the outside doors, all throughout through the church. And immediately I found calm. I found peace, something that I really was looking for that day. We found love, but throughout this journey, we found so many friendships. Like, it blows my mind. And that was September. We were serving at the car show October. And I remember we met so many people that day, and I think that's what kick-started it for us, don't you think?
Well, it was the overall community spirit.
Yeah.
It was from the music and the worship to the sermon. It was home.
Yeah.
It felt right. And that's when we left that day. We said that this is it. I don't even think we had actually left the building and made that decision.
And I remember that Sunday, Pastor Tony, he got up and he had a word of knowledge. And I went back to try to find that section of the service that day, and I couldn't find it. But I remember I wrote some of what he said in my notes, and he said, there's somebody here that's not here by happenstance. You're not here by accident. And I remember I grabbed Randy's hand and I said, that is us. We're here at the right place at the right time. And I knew it, like I felt it in my spirit. And from then on, it's just everything has been so great.
One thing I can say is when we went for the first time, and knowing this now, is I truly feel like it was divine intervention. Our steps were ordered. We're there for a reason, and we're grateful to be here.
And it was preached last Sunday, and the sermon was titled, God's Not Done. And I just happened to think, I sat in our pew, and I just thought, Lord, I knew then you weren't done, because I look at what he's done for us these past 2 years at CL, and the friendships we've made, and the church community that we have. And I just know that those just aren't any doors. Those are doors of love and fellowship and just friendships. I can't stress that enough.
If you're here visiting for the first time, or you're watching, or you're led here for a reason. And change is hard, but change is growth pains. So I encourage you that if you're here and you're visiting, or you're just coming on occasion when you can, get involved. The love in this place, the friendships and the community that are here, it really will tie in, and you will really see. For us, I can't believe it's been 2 years. It sounds like a short period of time, but it seems like so much longer, and a lot what we've done. but don't hesitate, don't wait. Your steps were ordered like ours were. You're here for a reason. So take advantage of that opportunity and become part of this amazing and wonderful church family.